Mark Ronson joins us. Welcome to
Good
you.
morning. Morning.
An Oscar winner. How does that compare to a Grammy?
I think, you know, obviously, like, being a musician in my field, Grammy is the pinnacle, and then Oscar is just so far from this other world, so it really is something special, and it feels very crazy that we won that, yes.
There's so many songs that we want to go through with you, but obviously you won the Oscar for Shallow.
Right.
Talk about collaborate. So you've collaborated with all of the big names,
Right.
but Lady Gaga.
Yes.
Tell us about the process and when you knew that you had something special.
Okay. Well, I had been working with her on our album Joanne, and then she was working on some songs for Star Is Born. So she came in one day, and the one thing about she likes to do is, usually sometimes people sit around the piano and the guitar. She likes everyone to put headphones on, so you really hear her voice close up. And she came in and she had this, I have this idea, she played these chords, I'm off the deep end. I think it was something to do with the, you know, the drowning, this scene that was in the original script. And it just felt instantly special, and especially when she first sung the line, "Tell me something, boy," I remember it like in the headphones, like the way I remember it the first time I saw it in the film, and it made my hair stand up, and it's just such a special, it's a really special
So
song.
it's giving me goosebumps right now just hearing you talk about it.
Yeah.
So how do you write a song with someone else? Does someone do the music and the other person the lyrics, or do you do a bit of both?
Every song is really different, but that song was just the four of us in a room just throwing ideas. You know, she definitely leads it. She had the idea, and you're just there. She's like the grand chef, and you're just like throwing ingredients in the soup. So we're like the celery, you know, I guess. But yeah, I came up with maybe with in the shala lala part. She had a lot of the other stuff. You're just there to offer whatever it serves the song and the singer at that moment.
So okay, so Miley Cyrus, this is just such a fabulous song. Nothing Breaks Like a Heart. How did that song come about? Is she similar to Lady Gaga in the way that she works?
Yeah, well, with that song, I had wanted to work with Miley for 4 years. I had actually been stalking her like by text and like kind of to no avail.
Did she not get back to you?
She says that she never saved my number, so she didn't really know.
She basically wiped you.
She did. She wiped me. Every now and then she'd send like a weed leaf emoji or something, and I was like, this person has no idea who I am. So I wrote the chorus for this song. I was working on my album, which is a sort of like, you know, breakup album, but the dancey. And I said, what, you know, one Hail Mary, I'll send it to her one last time and just see. And she wrote right back, and she said like, oh, it's great. I'll come Tuesday. You know, it was such a change of, I was like, this can't be the right number. So she showed up, and we had never met, and we talked for 3 hours, you know, just about life, and then she just went in the booth and delivered one of the most amazing vocals.
So is that what you do? Do you target people with your songs and then sort of badger them to do
Yes, very much so. Yeah, I just stalk people. No, but it's true. Like, if you get it, sometimes you get it in your head, you're like, this person would be great for this kind of a song, and then, you know.
So did you think of Bruno Mars?
Bruno was a little bit different, because Bruno has sought me out because he had liked the work that I'd done with Amy, so I worked with him on his second album, and then we worked on Uptown Funk together, and that came out of it like a jam.
And you've just dropped Amy, we should say to people, Amy Winehouse. You produced her first album or something.
Yeah. I love how, can we go back to the Bruno Mars? I like that you're in these video clips, but you look so cool. It's sort of like you're in the back, you're in every shot, Mark. I have to say, well done.
Yeah.
But you're just looking so cool.
Well, it's basically because I can't dance or do anything cool, so I just have to sit there stone-faced.
So you say, give me a newspaper.
Come on.
Yeah.
Don't give me that.
No,
Hang on. You grew up, you could never have done anything else. Your stepdad, Mick Jones, guitarist from Foreigner.
Yeah.
You started DJing at high school.
Yeah.
You were born to be a musician.
Well, I definitely, like, you know, I had the bug, but I can't dance. So, like, when I was next to Bruno, I was like, I thought he was going to give me some special dance that, like, would make me look cool. He's like, no, there's no hope for you. You're going to sit here and, like, do this with your head for 4 minutes. And I was like, but that's the cool thing, like, performing next to people like Bruno and Miley, like, they're so great to watch. Like, I don't have to do anything. I just have to make sure I don't mess up the guitar part and, you know, kind of not...
I know. Well, it's good when you've got... I saw you live at Saturday Night Live before Christmas. And, I mean, watching you on a guitar is incredible. You are. I mean, obviously, if you just need something to do on stage, just pick up a guitar. That must be easy.
Yeah. No, that was playing that Saturday Night Live was really like the highlight. Growing up in New York and all that was amazing.
Yeah, I can imagine. Is there a secret? You must get asked this all the time. Is there a secret to a good song, or is it just the luck of the draw sometimes?
I think it's the luck of the draw, and like sometimes you just go and you're lucky and you get lightning in a bottle. Sometimes you feel it in the room, like writing Shallow. You just feel this is a little bit more special than like whatever we were writing yesterday, and you just have to go every day, and then maybe once in a blue moon you get something great.
You've worked with Adele, Amy Winehouse, Lady Gaga, whole string of others. Have you got a favourite, or who's the most talented?
That's something that I definitely would never be able to say on this television show right now.
It was worth a try.
There isn't one. Obviously, the work I did with Amy Winehouse is very special to me, and you know I loved her, and we had a wonderful relationship, and that's what put me on the map. You know, her voice and talent and the stuff we did together. So that definitely holds a special place inside me.
Yeah.
Are you stalking anyone right now? Is there anyone that you want to? You know, like Beyonce or something. I mean, who do you go to after this?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I love working with new artists as well, new talent. There's a lot of people like King Princess and Yeba and like these new names on this record. So I love the idea of also finding new people.
You're a big fan of Yeba, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Yeba. But I like stalking people too.
Oh, we all do. It's the era. You seem very humble. You're wonderful to chat to. But do you ever sit in these meetings or these sessions or parties and go, oh my God, how did this all happen? Look who's here.
I don't know. Only when you show like those videotapes of my career retrospective, am I finally like, okay, I did like a couple good things. But no, as a rule, like the thing that makes me the most excited is going in the studio and like making new music, and that's never going to change.
And I love the charity work you do too. You've got a sense of community, particularly disadvantaged kids.
Yeah,
which is
definitely.
great. It's a real passion of yours.
Yes, it is, and especially through music, I know that's something that I can probably help with a little bit too.
Yeah, that's terrific.
Well,
very
you're making
nice to
some
meet
good
you.
music. Keep doing it, please.
Yeah,
We're very much enjoying it. It's great to talk to you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming in.